Hello, my amazing artists. Today we are working on finding the lines. So in Seesaw, your activity will look like this. It should say grade 1 and art. And the first thing you're going to do is click on add response. So please click on that green button. And then your template will open up like this. So there's a lot of cool stuff here. There are 3 pages that we need to pay attention to today. The first page is our simple tracing page. So what you're going to do is you're going to use these drawing tools down at the bottom. You could use any one of these fancy markers. Either one is fine. And you're going to click on that and you're going to select a color that you like, and then you're going to trace over those lines. Now this can be pretty tricky, but I have confidence you can do it. So the first thing you're going to do is, after you've selected your marker and your color, you're going to, with the drawing tool, follow that line as best as you can. Try to stay on it. Oh my goodness, we're getting there. Ooh, all right, we made it to the end. This is a horizontal line. Horizontal goes from left to right. If you have a hard time with it, maybe you're working on the next one. I'm going to change my color. And, oh, you went too far and you want to go back. You could either use the eraser tool down here and just erase part of your line, or you could click the back button and completely erase that whole part that you just did. And then you can try it again. Okay, so you guys get the idea of what we're doing. After you've traced these 3 lines, you're going to move on to my challenge page. The first challenge page is this picture of all these trees. I was walking in the woods the other day and I noticed all of these fancy trees. Some are leaning, some are standing straight up. So what you're going to do is you are going to find the trees that are arching or curving, so they're bent over a little bit, and you're going to find a pen. I'm going to use maybe this one, and I want to make it a little bigger. Okay, so if you want to change the size of your marker, just click on it and it'll show you all the different sizes. And I want it to be red, so I'm going to click on the color red. I want you to show me you can get to that color red. So I've changed my marker to red, and now I'm going to find the trees that are curving. This tree looks like it's curving, so I'm going to try to follow that line of my tree. Do you see any others that are curving? I don't want to give it all away, but there's definitely one right there. So see how I trace that line in my red marker? You're going to find any other curving trees and do the same thing. Last but not least, this last challenge page, you're going to find some diagonal trees and you're going to color them green. So I'm going to move it down to green. Now I've got a green pen. These trees are leaning diagonally. Now remember, diagonal is corner to corner, so it is kind of tilted. So I'm going to go over that first tree. Do you see another one? Maybe you do. Last but not least, trace over the vertical trees in blue. I'm going to change to blue now. Vertical. Vertical is up and down. So from the top to the bottom, usually most trees are vertical. They're standing upright. Whoop! All right, that was a pretty good one. That's a vertical tree. So you see how vertical is up and down and diagonal is kind of side to side, a little bit tilted. All right, guys, once you've covered all those vertical trees blue and all the diagonal trees you can find green, you've done the curving trees in red, and you've practiced all these nice tracing lines. You are all done, and you can click that green check mark. I'm not done. I need to finish this line, and I need to find the rest of my trees. But when you're done, click that green check mark, and it will go into your journal, and Miss Morocco can take a look at your artwork. Okay, friends, I hope you have a really good time working on this line assignment. You are super awesome artists. Hope to see you soon.